Hello everyone, my name is Rahul and welcome to my channel Rahul QA Labs. So in today's tutorial, we will be learning how to send your first request in Postman. So here is the sample API URL where you can get some sample APIs for your learning and testing purpose. This is the URL that we have. So REQRES API is a hosted REST API that provide tools for responding to your AJAX requests, and user can test the front-end applications against a real API. And it conforms to REST principles and simulates real application scenarios, such as testing a user authentication system. So this is like some points about REQRES. So let us go to this URL and see what are the APIs available, and then we will see an example in the Postman. Okay, so this is the URL for this reqres.in. So see here, our hosted REST API ready to respond to your AJAX requests. So see, these are all the sample APIs which you can use for your testing purpose or for your learning purpose. So let us take this first one, single user. So this is the request URL, and this is the response they have given, so that we'll be getting. So let's test in our Postman. So copy the URL. We will go here. So this is our Postman dashboard. And now we will create a new request. So let's give a name. Request name. You want to give any description, you can give. Okay. Select a collection or folder to save to. So you can create a collection. Collection is nothing but a group of requests, so that all your requests that you will be creating will be going into that particular folder. So let us create a collection. Click on this create collection, and yes, this collection is created. We will click on save to test collection, and this is your collection. So we have created the collection, we have this request. Now let us paste the URL that we have taken from reqres.in. Okay, so the type of request is get. How you will come to know? See, this is a get request that they have mentioned here. So same thing we'll select in our Postman application, and we will give the request URL, and then we will click on send. Okay, so here is your response. So response code is 200. That means everything is okay and it is a successful response. You can read it out here as well. Like 200 okay means a standard response for successful HTTP requests. And it took around 452 milliseconds to get the response. The size of this file that it has, I mean, the size of the response that it has retrieved, it is 1.11 KB. So this is all the information related to your response. If you want to save the response, you can save this response to a file. Click on save a file, and then like any name you want to give. So response.json, it will be saved with that particular name. Okay, so this is how we can create a collection and create a test request and can send and get the response. Okay, there are other options available. So this is the format option, like which format you want. So by default, the JSON format is selected. If you want XML format, you can select XML out here. So this is the XML format. You can select HTML, so hypertext markup language, that is that format. If you want a text format, so it will be showing you like that. And auto means like normal JSON format. So this is our response. If you go to this particular site and you see, so same thing it has retrieved here. So that means you are getting the correct response. Okay, so this is how we send a request. So this is just a basic example of creating and sending a request. I hope it is all clear to you. And there are other options as well that we'll be covering in our later set of tutorials. So thank you very much for watching my video. If you like the video, do subscribe my channel and always keep learning and keep sharing the knowledge. Thank you. Bye bye.